Hello, Cancer. How are you guys? Welcome to your January 2020 reading for you Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. Yesterday was the full moon and lunar eclipse in Cancer. Crazy energy. Yeah. So I hope everyone's okay. Anyways, if you are new here, hi, my name is Christian, and I'm going to be reading your guys' tarot for you today, getting a general view on the energies for January, what you guys might be feeling. There's a lot of new things happening for you guys. Cancer, Capricorn, wherever that's in your chart, is going to be a huge focus. All the Capricorn energy in 2020 is going to be huge. So wherever that's in your chart, go check that out. Oh, Cancer on the bottom of the deck. I saw I saw the chariot when I was shuffling. That's when you know it's time. I'm going to shuffle a couple more times though. Angels. We're going to do a little prayer real quick. And again, this is a live reading for you guys. I'm not editing currently because I'm lazy. Okay. Anyways, Cancer. What do we need to know for you, for your highest good, January 2020? What do we need to know for Cancer? So automatically I already know that there's love in the air. There's a huge focus on the home. Love. You want more. Ooh. First card out is the Seven of Pentacles. This is hard work. This is waiting for something that you've been manifesting. You've been working at this for a long time, slowly, and things are coming to fruition, but maybe not exactly how you expect. There's a feeling of waiting, wanting something more. Literally what I was just saying before I pulled the card, you know. Spirit works like that. I'm speechless. That's what I have to say. Takes a sip of the water. Cancer, yes. So Seven of Pentacles, you guys are hard at work. Yes. Because we're building something. We're building the future. I just realized it's the Eight of Pentacles. So really focused on work. There's something that you are focused on getting manifested, like right now. Okay. Two of Wands in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse as well. Interesting. So Cancer, you may be dealing with another person. This Two of Wands in reverse is kind of following in someone else's footsteps. There might be someone who's higher up that you're dealing with. Could be family related. But yes, what do I feel with this? Two of Wands energy. We're building the future. The world is in the palm of his hands, but he wants more. But it's the feeling of like not meeting a goal, the feeling of not meeting the status quo or something, which kind of happens often with Cancers, of just like being hard on yourself because you have a destiny to fulfill. And this is very Jupiterian energy here. Sag energy going on with the Knight of Wands, and that's all about expansion. Like we're taking things bigger. I know for a lot of the signs in 2020, I feel like I need to back up. I'm like so close to you guys. For a lot of signs in 2020, there's going to be a huge focus on the heart chakra and opening that up And with this, there's a huge expansion in creativity, passion, work. But yes, definitely we're dealing with projects here. We're building a new world. I love it, Cancer. Knight of Wands in reverse. This is a person that you may be dealing with that is brash, kind of flies by the seat of his pants, isn't as grounded, lives life big. It's, again, that Jupiterian energy. So, but it might be excessive. There's an overflow here that I feel. They're also, again, work-wise, you might have someone coming in that's trying to distract you from your work at hand. That's what I feel. It's a distraction energy. Yeah, but you have to be focused on what really matters to you right now. That's what I'm feeling. And then the Three of Swords came out in reverse. Again, the heart chakra, what I was just talking about. Letting go of some old traumas, old pain, so that we can see better, more clearly, more grounded. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. I feel like there's some kind of work relation with this too. The Three of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords coming out. That has to do with staying up at night, like the fear, anxiety that keeps you up. There's a lot of stress here. Coming underneath the Two of Wands, which I was talking about, filling a role, being something in society. There's a huge need here with this. Nine of Swords, we're almost completing this mental journey. Yes, what do I mean by that? Nine of Swords, let's get some clarifiers on that. Oh, okay. Wow. Ites. So the card that comes out afterwards is the Ten of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that you guys are letting go of this. Or, I mean, you might just be really worried about finances. Yeah. It's in the daily habits here. There's something about, it's very, whatever you guys are working on, Cancer, it's like long term. That's what I'm feeling. So, or this energy is just like very, like it's been going on for a while. That's what I feel like. The Nine of Swords energy, the fear, anxiety. But the Ten of Pentacles has to do with family values, tradition. It has to do with completion and soulmate energy here too. So it's like we're letting go of this. You might be feeling this energy heavy. It's in the center of your reading. But why? Because we need to move on to this energy. Ten of Pentacles. If you're dealing with someone who was promising you security, family, but they were in excess, overflow, there was no balance, this might not be the person for you. But interesting, after this, we have some love coming in. That's what I feel. We have a 2-page. Oh, okay. Yes. I need to write down all the things that I get before I do these readings because they are important messages for you guys. we're working on healing the inner child. Cancer and Capricorn, as I was saying earlier in the reading, that's your mother and father figure. And we're, working on that. And I'm Cancer rising, so I kind of, feel that's literally who I am. So I feel you guys. So we're mirroring each other in a way. So this message is for me as well. Anyways, we are working on healing the inner child. And we do that in many different ways. One way is by being our own mother and father. How can we, be there for ourselves, nurture ourselves, have that stability so we don't have to rely on other people. We have the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, so fire and water energy going on here. Very passionate, very loving. There's like this best friend energy that's going on. It's a twin flame. They're mirroring each other in a way, and maybe you guys might be nostalgic thinking about we have two children energy here, or two children here. In the Ten of Pentacles. So yes, this like family, it's like thinking about the things that you love, the things that bring you joy. It's thinking about, those creative moments with your family. Where you're, doing things, going on like trips and things like that. That's what I'm feeling with this energy. Yes. Interesting. Cancer. And then the final card that comes out for you guys is the Chariot. So it's about balance. There is balance that's going to be had all over in your life. In every aspect. The Chariot is it's about balance, yes. But just like holding the whips, that's what I keep on feeling. Like we're holding on, we're steadfast, our eye is on the prize. We're going forward. And interesting. Be careful not to get too caught up in the external world. There's a spiritual journey that needs to be had within. But you might get caught up in all the things. Once your life kind of gets, back on track, you feel all Gucci or whatever, you can start to focus on things that don't really resonate with your truth. And when I see, the Chariot right here that's holding on to this light that's guiding it. And then the internal, this might be the balance here that we're looking at, is how can we balance those internal subconscious journeys that we have, our subconscious mind, the chat that we have in our mind, and with our external worlds, where we're going in the future. Long-term planning again. Yes. Interesting. I love it. Okay, we're gonna pull some animal oracle cards for you guys and finish off the reading. I hope that resonated with you guys. The messages were kind of all over the place. It takes me a second to get everything in order because the messages are always up and down, up and down. Sometimes I get visual cues, sometimes it's more auditory. Cancer. Okay. Animal oracle. What do we need to know for Cancer today? For their highest good. Oh, and sorry if you can hear things going on in the background. We got Saturday. Things are going on in the house, and I can't really control that, so... I kind of like it, though. I like white noise. I can't really work in complete silence. Yeah. Anyways. Boom. This has been coming out for literally everyone. Like in the past couple readings. And it's been like days since I touched these cards because I've been busy doing makeup things. Anyways, wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. So this is like a necessary pain and we're going through or releasing, since it's in the reverse, to protect us. There's a very protective energy. But I mean, there's also, I mean, with the wasp, you know, we fear it for, you know, attacking us, but it also protects us from certain things as well. Gets rid of the pests. You know what I'm saying? The bacteria, the parasites in our life. That's what, in the sting. I mean, it could even be someone that's poking at you and trying, like, annoying you or whatever. And then you're like, okay, that doesn't align with me anymore. Like, we gotta get rid of it. That's how that might manifest in the 3D. And then we have electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. I love that. Let me pull one more. Yeah, I definitely feel like with this energy, we're completing a cycle. This definitely feels like with a partner, a relationship. And now we're moving on towards, you guys have something in your mind's eye that you're focused on, that you want. Yes. I'm getting like multiple messages. I'm feeling like the Six of Wands energy, even though it didn't come up in here, with this electric eel spirit, it's kind of like, okay, we're focused on, I mean, we might have had success in the past, but it's like not focusing on what other people are saying. You're really focused on one thing. That's the energy that I'm feeling. That's too many. Yes, yes. One more. Fox spirit. Think on your feet. Interesting. I love this. Such a beautiful card. Fire energy. Okay, I'm gonna read for you guys. I'm definitely feeling here this has to do with this Nine of Swords, the thinking mind, and then obviously it says think on your feet. So sometimes we get caught up in our anxiety, all that stuff, and it's all about perspective. It's like, okay, thank you. I mean, we can literally change it from being anxious to thanking the anxiety for protecting us from things that might be happening in the future. Oh, I'm anxious that I won't get this job or like whatever, but maybe you will, you know? It's all about perspective. There's so many ways that you can think about things. And then it's also the energy of, like, if something happens in your life that's like chaotic, traumatic, something happens, there's an obstacle, you need to think on your feet and quickly. That's what the fox is very fast, very smart, good with his words as well. Okay, let's read. All right. So, are you holding on to anger, jealousy, or resentment because you got stung? Or could you have just stung yourself by comparing yourself to others? There will always be someone else who is more successful, happier, thinner, richer. Jealousy is the false belief that you can't have what you want, or someone could take away something that was supposed to be yours. Okay, so I'm getting another message. This has to do with the Capricorn, like, things, the chains that bind that we're trying to get rid of. And it's the feeling of, you know, yeah, you got stung by someone. And And how do you let that affect you? The jealousy, the wanting, what other people have, the envy, it has to do with that devil energy. So it's telling you to let go and release all those feelings that are making the sting hurt long after the stinger has been removed. So yes, these are, events, traumas from our past, exes, relationships that are hurting us. And when you think about it, how it causes you pain or caused you pain, then you're just continuing the cycle. While Spirit has woken you up, and now you are called to trust that disappointment can lead you to a different and better path. Align with Spirit now and trust that this too shall pass, and is already doing so, for the pain subsides when you stop telling the story of how much it hurt. I mean, I'm act all like, what? I guess I have read these the past couple times since they came up for other readings. But I forget, there's a lot of cards in here. Anyways. Electric eel spirits. Ideas need to percolate. Yes, take your time. Think about these ideas. Don't go full force ahead, because there's definitely some energy that needs to be released first. That's the message. Have you too quickly dismissed an epiphany because you couldn't see where it might lead you? Have you rushed to follow the muse without taking time to contemplate the meaning of your aha moment? Perhaps your dream will take a different form than you first imagined. Yes, so sometimes you get these downloads, you get these thoughts, especially Cancer, all about, feeling through the world. That is the Cancer energy. And sometimes you get the downloads, and then it's like, okay, I'm supposed to be a YouTuber. Okay, well, how do I do that? Do I just go on and do? No. You have to take time, you have to learn, you have to get feedback, you have to put the energy in, sow the seeds correctly, or else it will be not worth your time. Well, actually, everything's worth your time. It's all perspective. Anyways, Spirit's plans are often hard to discern, but so much more satisfying once they have taken over from your own predetermination. Maybe your big idea is taking more time to shape than you expected. Have you considered that you are meant to learn something in the process of bringing it into being? Commit to transformation and to learning any lessons this new venture will bring, and soon you will see that your aha was even more valuable than you realized when you first felt it electrify you. Ooh. I love it. Okay. And last but not least, Fox Spirit. So, be alert now, for Fox Spirit has appeared, and you are meant to move swiftly. Let your clever spirit draw out your circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. Fox Spirit helps you to think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more advantageous situation. Now is not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind, a time to think outside the box and notice the many ways in which you might make a move. Yes, having multiple perspectives. When you not getting stuck on on one thing, when an obstacle is put in your place, okay, how can I get around this? Don't stop there. Keep going. Yes, I feel that. A time to think outside the box and notice many ways in which you might make a move. Aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by Fox Spirit, will serve you well. I love it. Yes, you guys are coming into your power. That's what I'm feeling. Yes, yes, yes. Huge focus on the family, again. And we're letting go of these old wounds, people who are no longer in our life to serve us. Well, someone who this energy, they're promising you something, didn't come to fruition because they weren't as grounded as you needed them to be, caused you this trauma, this pain. You wanted this, now you have this, now you're trying to balance the two children. I mean, this is like, that's a specific message for someone out there, but take it how you guys will. This really can be for anyone. It's all about opening your mind. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to try to get a schedule together, kind of also fix my setup and everything, because sometimes we need a little fixer-upper. Fix it up, yes? Anyways, I don't know what I'm saying, but I love you. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to get to know me more, go find me on Instagram and Facebook. We get into like more deep reads on Facebook. And yes, I'll probably end up starting like a Patreon at some point so we can do like videos and whatnot. Like more extended reads where we get like more deeper, because we can get real specific. Oh, okay. But yeah, I have so many things besides my tarot world that's going on, that's taking my attention right now in my makeup life. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Man of many facets here. Okay, I love you. And I will see you in the next video.